Hey there, collective. So this is going to be a general read. If you are new to the channel, I start off with True Emotional Oracle, then I go into your tarot, then I go into Love and Romance Oracle, and then I finish off with Burning Heart Love Messages. Thank you for being here. Thank you to all of my subscribers. It's been absolutely brilliant, hence the smile. But yeah, it's been a pleasure reading for you all. So let's go straight into it and find out what your messages are. So I start off with True Emotional Oracle. Coming out first is, I'm going to say, feeling like trash. Okay. This person does not feel good about something. This may be because you're moving on. This may be because there is a certain action or a certain way of speaking to you that they presented in the past, but now it's running in the person's mind. It's giving me Eight of Swords. Legal matters. Some of you are going through legal proceedings with a particular person. This could be something to do with your home. It could be to do with children. It could just be something to do with like assets that you had between the two of you. I'm also feeling that maybe the person is going through something wherever they are. Maybe they got in a bit of bother, a bit of trouble wherever they are, and now they're having to face some sort of legal court of sorts. Maybe they have to. Maybe it's just a ticket, traffic, but something there is something's going on legally there. Getting readings in reverse. The readings that this person is currently getting, that's for those that were with someone spiritual, are not coming through. They're blocked. I'm feeling maybe the divine has probably blocked them off at this current moment. Maybe it's because the person needs to go through certain lessons, and maybe it's also for your protection as well. Just keeping that distance between the two of you. And they're feeling shame, guilt, embarrassed, in the wrong. The person knows fully well that whatever it was that they did was wrong. And this might not just be one person. It could be a group of people that are feeling this way. For some of you, bottom of the deck, we have drinking, toxic lifestyle. This is someone trying to fill a void. After that, I'm feeling a break. Oh, because why are they filling the void? Because they miss you. Makes sense. Because they miss you. So I'm feeling someone that's putting on a mask here, collective. Putting on a mask. There's still a form of being stubborn here. Not wanting to truly admit that they're in the wrong. I haven't yet seen, I'm not seeing an apology here, so I'm feeling that there's still a touch of ego here, but I do feel like there's a form of justice in the form of something's being balanced out. Yeah, okay. Let's go into your tarot. First to come out there is Four of Swords. And then we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, some of you may have maybe problems with family. Could be your own at the minute. It could have something to do with that person's family. Maybe you've fallen out with that person's family due to whatever it was in the past that happened between the two of you. That person could have gone to their family, could have said a few things over there, maybe not told the full story, which is causing you to be looked at differently. This could also be showing that the person did split up something that was potentially meant to be like a forever thing between the two of you. And they managed to somewhat put cracks in the foundation here. But there's been time to heal. Okay, there is healing going on at the moment. It feels like there was a lot that happened. It wasn't just one or two things. It feels like it was ongoing. Temperance, as I mentioned, there has been time to balance things out, time to kind of like bring back harmony. And you've been patient as well. You've been patient. For some of you, collective, you've been patiently waiting for an apology. And that's okay, by the way. For those that wanted to walk away from the person, or from whatever struggle this is, I can completely understand where you're coming from. And for those that want to wait for the person or have been waiting, I can understand that too, because it's two sides to a coin. You may still have feelings for the person and you may still want to hear them out. That is perfectly fine. Everyone has different situations. But yeah, to confirm what I've just said, Six of Swords, some of you really just want to live a life without all this stress, all these difficulties. You're just trying to go from what felt like rocky seas to something that's just really calm. You don't want to deal with that anymore. The Hanged Man, you're starting to see things from a totally different perspective, and this may be seeing that person in a different light after something that they did, after something that they said, how they present themselves in front of other people, maybe how they said things to other people about you, but now it's giving a totally different perspective of the dynamic itself. We have the Seven of Wands. Now you have your walls up, collective. You're protecting what belongs to you. You're protecting your heart. You're protecting your mental health. You're just not willing to give in to anything that remotely feels like it's going to hurt you. Six of Cups, but there is reminiscing here. This could be on both ends, collective. Regardless of whether you two fell out or not, which there is a fallout here, but I'm sure there was moments that you did share that you can look back on and say, do you know what, this, we did have, despite the fact that this is how it ended, there was times where we used to laugh. And it's okay to think that way. I would say personally, if you want to grow even further, let go of that baggage, let go of that anger that you have towards that person. It will definitely benefit you in moving forward into a different relationship, because the worst thing you can do for the next relationship that you have coming is taking that baggage with you. But I can see someone definitely reminiscing about things that happened in the past. Yeah. And there was betrayal here, 10 of Swords, and it was painful betrayal. And I'm almost feeling someone really looking at someone, collective, and saying, I never thought in a million years you would be the person to betray me out of everyone that I know. It was painful, but guess what? Bottom of the deck, there's new love coming. So there was a painful ending, but there will be a loving beginning. Brilliant how things turn around, huh? Okay. Romance and love. Romance and love. I'm going to pull 3. Okay, all 3 came out. So we have wedding. Taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. I'm feeling that's for those, collective, that maybe you have your eye on someone and you've started talking. This is giving me that feeling of saying, don't rush it. Things will work when they need to work. I know it's an exciting time, but just take time to get to know each other. Take time to just really invest in every moment you have together. Enjoy those little moments. Individuality. Be wary of possessive partners. Maintain your individuality. Some of you already have been through this, collective, where you didn't feel free to do anything. Maybe you didn't feel free to talk to anyone. Maybe your phone was constantly checked, where you were going, it was always questioned, and you just didn't feel free. And this is the one moment you get to breathe. You get to be you. You're starting to enjoy your hobbies. You're starting to enjoy your friendships. Maybe there was a program you weren't even allowed to watch and you've actually started watching it again. It could be as simple as that. But what I would say in terms of this card itself is, when you find this new love, and the new love is coming, be very vocal about your boundaries. Set those boundaries, make them clear, and hear the person out as to what boundaries they have too. Meet each other in the middle. And as long as that communication keeps flowing, you can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. Sparks. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. I think that ties into wedding that we saw before, where it was one step at a time. I think this is very much speaking about that. Just little things. It's because we always say it's the little things that count. Just little gestures. I think you're going to enjoy whoever this is that's coming with this new, fresh beginning, and a very loving one. I think this is something that you've been waiting for a very long time. For some of you, maybe you're okay being alone at the current moment. Sorry about that. That's the lawnmower across the road. I think he's mowing in the rain. Yeah, just enjoy the little moments and just disregard everything else at the moment. Don't rush yourself. Just enjoy everything that you get. Soak everything up. Okay. We have love messages and we will close. Love messages and then we will close. I really apologize about that lawnmower. Really bad timing on my part. Oh, okay. So we've got 4 messages that came out instead of 3, but I'll read them. Oh, we had 5. I'll read all 5 because they did come out. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. That could go either way. That could be someone from the past or someone that wants to approach you. I hate seeing you with them. If you're not with someone, this is your past person, quite worried that you are going to meet someone and that particular person is going to see your worth. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. I have been seeing this during the past reads. I think it was the read that I did yesterday where there was manipulation coming from the outside sources. Now, if this person had really, really cared about you, they wouldn't have listened to anyone else. They would have used their own intuition. You would have really trusted in you. Maybe would have even come to you and said, and communicated that this is the way people were talking, but would have stuck by you. They were easily manipulated, and that is not for you to mend, collective. That's the one thing I really need to stress. It's not for you to mend, and it's not for you to worry about. Let them fix it. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Yeah, collective, they have to go through it. This is their own karma. This is the divine saying, I gave you someone you were praying for. I literally put a blessing right in front of you and you rejected it. So now you'll have to live without, because I'm going to take that blessing and put it elsewhere. So they will have to watch you grow as a person and be with someone else. And believe me, with that reminiscing being there, the 6 of Cups, they're going to understand that they lost a complete blessing. They will. I don't want to be toxic anymore. and now they want to change their ways. Have you seen the way the cards were going? It started off as, I've been watching you. Then it's, like, they hate the way they've been. They're starting to see that you are someone that they should have valued. And now they're saying, okay, I need to change. I need to change. For some of you, this may be too little too late. Okay? For others of you, you do want to give them a second chance. Both of those routes are absolutely acceptable. Everyone's journey is different. I never encourage people to go either way. It is just up to you. What's in your heart. You follow your heart. Okay? Follow your heart. The divine sets us on separate journeys that normally have pretty much the same ending. We all want happiness, but it's how we get there. So it's completely up to you whether you take this person back or you don't. But either way, I do know that you have something new on the way. Okay, collective, that was your reading for today. I truly apologize about that, Lomo. I don't know if you can hear it. But yeah, thank you for all the subscriptions, the views, the comments, the shares, and just thank you for being here. It's absolutely brilliant. For a person as introverted as myself, you might not think it, but I am. So I'm gonna get my stuff and get back to cooking. Absolutely love cooking, by the way. And I hope that you guys have a very good day. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will meet again soon. Bye for now.